Okay, problem number two. It's unfortunately has two radicals. All right, and what I would recommend is to isolate one of the radicals. So I'm getting a little more room. Go to the next page, and I'm gonna start talking through it, but I will put some work down for you. So the first thing I did, and I want to emphasize this over here, I isolated one of the radicals by adding the root of 5x plus 14 to both sides. Right, now what I have to do, I have to square both sides. I'll write that down and I'll show you what the work looks like. I square this side, I square this side. Well, the left side is super easy to square. You just get 5x minus 19. Now, by the way, I'm not claiming the other side's difficult to square, but some students struggle with this. So I want to write down what that means. It means the root of 5x plus 14 minus 3 times the root of 5x plus 14 minus 3. Now, if you're not struggling with this, you shouldn't write that down. You should just simply square it out. What do you get over there? Well, the root times the root would just give you 5x plus 14 then. Then what do you get? You would get minus 3 of those roots. You get another minus 3 of those roots. And last but not least, minus 3 times minus 3 is plus 9. Well, if you simplify that, what are you going to get? Well, you get 5x, right? I'm looking at that. 14 and 9 is 23. And this plus this is minus 6. I want to emphasize this is written down. It might be a little, not as much simplified as that yet. I certainly got this side done. Did I do this right? Let's take a look at it. Well, I did that 14, 9 is 23, so not much of a difference, all right? And now the problem becomes is you got to isolate the radical, all right? So I'm taking this equation here, and I need to isolate the radical, all right? Well, what's nice about this thing? If you take 5x from both sides, gee, that's convenient. They disappear, which is good news. And then, 14 plus 9, again, it says 23. And if you subtracted 23 from both sides, let's see. Let me see if I can do that. 14 and 9 is 23. Well, let me write this down then. Minus 19 equals 23 minus 6 root 5x plus 14. And I'm going to subtract 23 from both sides. And what would you get? You get what? Did I make a mistake somewhere? And let me take a look. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Let's write this down. Minus, let's see, 42, right? And that's minus 6. No, I didn't make a mistake. I thought I made a mistake. This whole point, when you look at a key, you wonder, hey, what did they do? Well, I did that. I took 23 from both sides. I'm going to divide both sides by minus 6. And 6 goes into 42 7 times. I'm definitely seeing that. And then I square both sides. It's getting easier and easier. I get 49 equals 5x plus 14. By the way, by squaring sides, you could introduce massive problems to this. And that's why I always say you should check yourself. And what do you get there? 5x. I'll subtract 14 from both sides, and you would get 35, or x equals 7. So I'm going to put a box in that. But I'll be honest with you. Here's the problem. It might be a wrong answer. So what I want to do is I want to check it. Now, someone says, how do you check it? Go back to the original. And I'm saying x equals 7 is the solution to this problem over here. Let's check it. Well, if I plug it into the first term, right, that's the root of, you would get 35 minus 19. And that's just number 16. Minus, what do you get there? You would get, 5 times 7 is 35, 49. That's pretty simple, right? And that's minus 3, they said. What's square root of 16? 4. What's square root of 49? 7. And lo and behold, 4 minus 7 is minus 3. All right? So I'm pretty comfortable that this is a good answer. Thank you.